Hi, this is Eunice, and welcome to Shore Urban Medicine. Welcome to Shore Herbal Knowledge. Today is our first video for our Shore Urban Medicines this year, and I will be continuing this herbal knowledge for the remainder of the year. Some of the herbs I may be going back over, and today is one of those days I'm going to be going back over bloodroot herbal medicine and so forth. And the way I choose to discuss herbal knowledge is usually sometime I get a call from a client, or something comes up or something like that, and it just helps me to decide on what herb we're going to talk about, what I'm going to talk about today. So today is going to be bloodroot. Okay, bloodroot grows from the ground. You use the root as herbal medicine. Bloodroot has so many health benefits and so far, and it is actually one of those herbal medicines that you cannot really take for long, long periods of time straight through. Like you normally have to go off of the bloodroot and then come back and so forth. A lot of people use bloodroot for toxic to get to clean themselves out and things like that. It is good for that too. It's also good for several other good things, which we're going to get into as well. Bloodroot can be used in a couple of formulations, and so far, it can be used as a salve as well, and it can be used as a herbal capsule. Now, those are the two ways that we normally sell bloodroot. I don't recommend trying to make a tea or uh, uh, top yeah one of those tonics with the bloodroot and so far. If you choose to try to use that and so far, again, you use it as a capsule. It is a strong herb. Okay, very strong. Okay, bloodroot is again, a lot of people use it for detoxing and so far, but it's also good for dental health and so far. If you do have like a sore gums, gums bleeding, and things like that, it does help with that and so forth. That is actually at the top of the list. It also is good for skin problems and so forth. And when I say skin problem, we are talking about acne, psoriasis, slow healing wounds, um, see other skin diseases and things like that. Bloodroot is good for that, and I have sold a lot of salves and so forth. And when I just started getting out in the business, which has been over 10 years ago, I watched a lot of YouTube myself and everything, and I watched this video over and over again where this lady had a cancerous cell. You know how you get cancerous cell on the skin and so forth, and she shared her whole journey with that until it actually went away and so forth. And I thought that was just amazing. And that's one of the reasons too that we added bloodroot to our list of herbal medicines and things like that. Okay, because sometimes you there are so many herbs out there and so forth, and you want to do the research on all the herbs that you do list and give recommendations to and so forth. And sometimes these lists can come from pretty much anywhere. Where you get your idea, okay, we're gonna add this. This is a good herb. We'll add this. We'll do the research and things like that. Okay, I don't want to get all the way into that. Okay, so I just said dental issues, skin problem. Oh, and also too, bloodroot helps with respiratory and so forth. I do know a lot of people who have respiratory issues and so forth, things like that. Come to find out, bloodroot actually help pick up like when you have like a slow heartbeat, or I mean, slow breathing and so forth. The bloodroot helps energize the lungs and things like that to help you breathe better and all that. So it does help and so forth. The research study that it does aid in respiratory issues and so forth. I do know some people who have breathing issues and so forth. And I won't say from smoking or whatever caused the breathing issue, but they do have it and so forth. And Bloodroot is like sometimes when you have heart issues and you need to use those arrhythmia tablets and so far to get the heart pumping again. Bloodroot is something similar to that when it comes to breathing and so far. It helps pumps the lungs up to get it breathing again and things like that. Um, it's a strong, like I said, it's strong herb, and it's not to be taken for long, long periods of time. You take it, you stop, then go back, and so forth. You take breaks in between. Okay, it is also good for heart health. It does help the heart, and so far, it helps cleanse. It actually helps cleanse the heart and all that stuff because it detoxes and so forth. It help purify the blood, help detox the body, and things like that. So that is one thing that is also good for. And again, we mentioned cancer. Okay, now I have not heard or anyone to say that bloodroot has helped cure the cancer from the inside and so forth. But I do know from this lady's journey that it does heal cancer, like on the skin. So it does aid in cancer. So that is another good good reason to use bloodroot and so far because of that. A lot of people do have skin issues. They have skin cancer. They have wounds that don't heal. They have psoriasis, acne, and things like that. And bloodroot as a salve penetrates that skin and goes down in there and helps heal those issues and things like that. Like I said, as we you know, seeing through this woman's journey and all that. And of course, we sold quite a bit of bloodroot herbal capsules, and that's the reason we know that a lot of people do use the bloodroot for the toxin and so forth and everything. And I've had people, to contact me to ask questions about it. And I invite you to do the same if you have any question about this bloodroot. I also recommend that you do your own research. And also, as I always say, before you begin an herbal regimen, seek a herbalist or healthcare provider, and so forth and everything. Um, yeah, because again, and I've said this before, a lot of times when we um, get clients in and so forth, these clients have already been to the doctor, to their physician, and things like that. And things may not be going the way they want, so they want to try something else and so forth. And if you come to someone, a herbalist, for health reason and things like that, and so forth, they can look up the medicines that you're taking, make sure anything that they recommend to you is not going to affect the traditional medicine you're taking, which is the main reason why I always say before you begin a herbal regimen, seek a herbalist or healthcare provider. Okay, so and getting that out and so forth, and so forth. Also, too, by doing your own research study, you can also have a good conversation with your actual doctor. So let's just recap those things that blood roots are really, really good for, and so forth, and things like that. It is good for detoxing, and so forth. Because again, a lot of people say that that's why they use it to cleanse. It's also good for dental health, skin problems, skin cancer, skin diseases, and all those other skin issues, wounds that don't heal, respiratory issues, and so forth, breathing problems, having breathing issues, and so forth, and things like that. Also, heart health. It helps cleanse the heart, helps detox the body, and so forth, which helps the heart and all that. And again, cancer, it aids in cancer, skin cancer mainly, and so forth. That I am aware of skin cancer. I am not aware of the healing, but I'm gonna step out on the limb and say, if it does help heal skin cancer, then it could, by taking herbal capsule, it would or could help aid cancer within the body. Some people have blood cancer, which is leukemia, I believe. Some people have other uh, bone cancers, other kind of cancers and things like that, and so far. And bloodroot is one of those herbs that can help. Now, it's not the only herb that does aid in cancer and so far, but this is one of the herbs that does aid in cancer, and we do have valuable proof study that it does aid with skin cancer and all that. So this is Eunice on our first 2025 herbal knowledge. I hope that this is a good one. If you cannot use this information, pass it on to someone else that could, and so far. If you do have any questions, please get back with me. Send me an email on this channel, on my channel, YouTube channel, and I will get back with you, and so far. These herbal medicine and herbal knowledge for you to know, what the herbs can do is a benefit, a great benefit to a lot of people. And I'm so happy that you guys have allowed me to give you this information, who have thanked me for this information. And I look forward to giving you this information throughout the year and so forth. And as I said when I first popped on, um, we will be going over some of the herbal medicine that we already been over. But hey, people forget. So we, going to let them know that hey, this herb is still here, it's still around, and all that. And thank you guys. And I'll see you on the next short herbal medicine. Bye.